welcome. I'm Clint from Great Barrier Travel Blog here in Cairns.
I'm Mitch from Strange Rise PB and Green Barrier Travel Blog here in Cairns too. First of all, I guess probably easiest or best to say that Clint, you majority of the time work with the European market, Western market.
Yeah, you could say that. We do get a lot of Euros and North American too.
Yeah. Myself personally working, as you know, primarily Chinese, Asian market. So we get a lot from China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Japan, Korea. So basically, I think we've both got that basically covers the entire world. And different customers have different requirements. So we'll talk about that.
I guess people, majority of the time when they come in and they ask, I guess the primary question I always ask people, can you swim?
Number one. Every time. But that's really usually where I go to. So in Cairns you've got, as you know, 4 main pontoon companies, all with varying kind of activities that are really, really good ways to see the reef without having to get in the water. So how about yourself?
Biggest thing straight away is, hey guys, where are you from? Okay, well, what do you want to do? You have family, you got children, can everybody in your group swim? Often you get people come in and then they'll ask a million questions, but the biggest problem is they won't tell you the whole background of, are you a family? Okay, if you're a family, if you've got small children, okay, that straight away I would direct to a pontoon as well. Lots of kid-friendly activities, easy to get in and out of the water, lots of safety devices.
Kiddie swimming enclosures.
Yes, exactly. Underwater observatories, semi-submarines, glass bottom boats, lots of things to get you close to the reef, seeing the corals without getting wet. More on the frontier of what we get a lot here with our European market, it's divers, maybe a little bit more experienced divers, certified, or a bit more adventurous people that want to try diving, want to do an introductory diving. So these guys will steer them to the smaller reef boats. Definitely certified divers, so when you're coming to Cairns and you're certified, we don't have small dive operations. We're not a little boutique dive, it is bigger boats, they're around 60, half the boats are snorkeling, half the boats are diving, you've got intro divers and cert divers. There's a variety of dive boats and they've all got different reef permits, and that's probably one big factor. They're all good, there's no bad companies in Cairns. I try to stress this out to people as much as possible.
Have you been snorkeling in a reef system before? Have you been to the Great Barrier Reef before? And the reason why I ask that is because my logic is quite simple. If you haven't, my logic is simple in the way that if you haven't been to the reef before, in Cairns, doesn't matter where you go, you're going to be amazed. I've been, as I'm sure you have, Clint, probably even most definitely more so than myself. Been to all different parts of the reef, around, departing from Cairns, departing from Port Douglas, Hastings, Saxons, Breaking Patches, Agincourt, Moore Reef. Flynn, to name a few. So just because we're going to Hastings Reef, it doesn't mean that that particular diving location is going to be the same as somebody else who went to Hastings Reef. So it depends on the diving location, depends on the weather, depends on how the weather's been recently, depends on the perceptions of the person who's going out there, what they expect to see, as to what they actually see. If a customer comes in and asks you, I want to go to the best reef, what's the best place to go? How do you usually address that question?
Yeah, exactly the same. If they're a certified diver and they've done a lot of dives, they're really experienced, I will push them out probably to the Port Reef systems up off Port Douglas. Basically just a bit deeper. You've got deeper water out there. You've got 22, 24 meters on the walls. A little bit more current, okay, especially at the heads of the reef, so you've got more school and barracuda, your larger pelagic fish. Off Cairns though, in scuba diving terms, Flynn Reef, stunning, Gordon's out there, Tracy's, Three Sisters, there's sites there, just fantastic, great, 18 to 20 meters, not too deep, but great, beautiful coral gardens, swim throughs, lots of things like that. We went and did a swim through out there the other day. So for that, but if somebody for their very first time, if they are with family and friends that can't swim, then I would say do the pontoon option, because you can still snorkel, you can try dive, and the rest of your family can have fun as well. But if it's you and your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and you really want to get out there and get into it, then definitely some of the smaller day dive boats. We really do try to put you where you need to be, depending on what you want. Right?
I get customers a lot saying, what times of the year can you go snorkeling?
Yeah.
What times of the year can we go diving?
Yeah.
It's like all year round.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you're not
Small plug for Cairns.
Yes.
Winter's amazing for diving in this place.
Yes, definitely. It's
You know.
cold down south in the southern parts of Australia. It's North American, European summer holidays. So yeah, you guys can get out here.
Sydney, Melbourne, freezing. That's when all the southerners come up here
Make
and
their way north.
make their way north and enjoy a summer,
Yeah.
a summery winter.
28 degrees.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Love it. It's amazing.